3 and 2 and 1. Welcome to the very first episode of J-Dog and Rye Bread. You're all probably thinking, what kind of half-wit out of that title? Me. I am that half-wit. This is the first episode of a podcast I'm doing. And this podcast, I have no idea how long it's going to last. I don't know how popular it's going to be. I don't even know if I should even waste my time with it. But you know what? I like to take risks. I'm a risk taker, ass giver. That's who I am. JayVaters. Everyone, all my friends, close friends, call me J-Dog. My girlfriend refuses to call me it in bed, but times will change. And then who's doing this podcast with me is a good pal of mine. His name is Ryan Brisson, but I call him Rye Bread, and especially when I... You know what? I was going to introduce you.
I know.
And you're just fucking it up so badly. And it's still going to stay in Lindsay. Yeah.
Oh, no.
Lindsay's here, too, in the podcast a little bit. She's basically watching to see how bad this turns out. And
it's already off to a bad start.
But, you know, that's the beauty of it. And will I edit it out? Probably not. I want to see the audience see our failures.
Oh, I feel bad for them already.
All right, you want to introduce yourself, Mr. Rye Bread?
Sure. My name's Ryan.
Rye
Bread. That's what we're going with. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I love long walks on the beach.
Oh.
I know.
You're boring me already.
Oh, you know that's my intent.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I got. That's it.
Oh, right.
Tank's empty.
They have no idea who the fuck you are, and
I'm
you introduce yourself literally like.
Oh,
how hard is this? Just
it's
tell me who you are.
It's very
Come on
hard.
Now. Stop. Come on.
I'm sorry.
Say something.
Sorry.
Say
Okay.
something.
I'm a movie buff, 28 years old.
28.
Carrying a little COVID weight right now. Well,
They
maybe a little more.
They can't see.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Why are you touching your stomach? They can't even see you.
I don't know. I'm looking for my motivation.
Okay, but they can't see you.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
All right.
So what else is about you? What else should they know about you?
Oh, the less I know, the better.
You like put a little mystique into it, like put some effort into it.
Mystique.
All right, come on now. What do you like?
What do I like?
You like movies? What else?
Oh, I love movies. I like books. You know,
books.
Eating.
You
know, it's a.
I can tell.
Oh, thanks.
You're obnoxiously overweight.
I know it's like morbidly obese.
Yeah. I'm sick of looking at you.
Oh, me too. I've broken every mirror in the house so far.
I'm vomiting in my mouth just looking at you.
Oh, I love when you do that.
Mm-hmm. All right. So in this podcast, you flick me, I will fucking enter you. That's not sexual, or is it? Anyways, in this that will be loud if you do it. He's got a horn in his. Oh my god! Are you trying to kill?
Who did that? Where'd that come from?
Are you trying to kill my subscribers?
Who did that?
That is like, what are you doing?
What was? I think a man just ran here and did that and ran
this
back
is
out.
A podcast,
oh my goodness.
Professional podcast. This is not clown college. I got rejected from clown college, by the way. That's a story for a different day.
Oh, no.
Okay. So on this podcast, what I wanted to talk, we're going to talk about different things. We're going to talk about movies, television shows, video games. Ooh. Maybe we might even dare get political if this fucker is like brave enough to do it.
Oh, I'm always brave.
Okay. We might talk about books. We'll even just talk about life, just life problems. What's getting us down during the week and stuff. What's pissing us off. What's annoying us. He annoys me every day, so I'll probably complain about him almost every episode of this podcast.
It's a full-time job. It has its benefits.
And I want to hear, guys. We want to hear feedback in the podcast. We want to hear your guys' opinions. What do you guys want us to talk about? Like, throw some suggestions. I just punched the mic.
Are you pretending that was me?
I always pretend it's you when I'm punching things. Can you please sit down? You're making me like really nervous right now and making me uneasy. And I almost want to.
That's my job.
I just want to like rip your nose off and just.
Oh, I love when you talk dirty to me.
Ass fuck you with it. Like, I don't know.
Oh, spicy.
Oh,
but that's for later, okay?
Okay. All right. Don't touch me. Anyways, so yeah, we're just gonna talk about things. Well, get you to learn more about us in just everyday life. I'm more than just JayVaters super critic, nice guy and an amazing person. There's a lot more layers to me. People will say I'm like cakes. Or like onions.
More like onions. You do kind of smell sometimes.
Hey! Okay.
Ooh.
Still, you'll learn more about me, my beliefs, what I like to talk about on a regular day basis, movies and other shit. And yeah, this introduction's just going on forever. It's almost like a procrastination because I want Ryan to, say something.
Is there like a skip button on this intro? Just
No.
like a Netflix
No,
thing?
no. They're gonna have to hear every word we have to say, every
man.
agonizing, blind, numbing, ass-cracking word we gotta say.
That's how they're gonna feel after this.
I know. Like, have you ever
I'm excited.
shoved a thumbtuck up your ass?
Oh, just last Tuesday. It was great.
Okay.
I think it's still there somehow.
That's more that I needed to know.
Oh.
So I thought for the introduction, I thought it would last longer. I thought Ryan would talk more about himself, but he's as boring as I thought he was and said nothing. And
I'm adding a little mystique to it. I'll open up as we go on.
Can I explain what you look like to them?
Here we go.
Have you ever seen Pinocchio? Geppetto. He looks just like Geppetto. Exactly like Geppetto.
Oh,
gray mustache, gray beard. The leotard. No, not leotard.
So is it like a Lederhosen or
Lederhosen?
Lederhosen. That's a.
It's almost like a leotard.
It looks like it got rejected from yodeling school.
You know what leotard rhymes with? Good job. That's what it does. Yes, that's what I was gonna say. So, maybe we'll just talk about some movie topics.
Sure, yeah.
How about movie news?
Movie news. All right, let's take
That's
a look at the
predictable.
headlines.
Almost every movie podcast does that. So
no, we're really gonna stand out with this one.
We're chillingly original.
Wow,
they should write a book of how fucking great this podcast is. 12% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Oh, I think it's a little generous.
Undeniably,
we won't even make it to Rotten Tomatoes.
I can see the synopsis. Two morons talking about nothing for 55 minutes.
Hell, I'd watch that.
Mm-hmm. What Bill Burr's doing right now?
Probably enjoying his millions.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I wish I had millions. I wish I had a dime. My favorite quote is from Hustle and Flow when he's just like, I'm trying to squeeze a dollar out of a dime and I don't even have a cent.
Why is it for every conversation you try and fit a quote from that movie into it?
I know. I love that. I love that quote. It takes time.
I've never seen a man or even just a person love that movie so much.
It's
a great movie.
Great movie.
But, my God.
I'm going to make these suckers recognize I ain't playing ho. If you violate off the top trick, you got to go.
If you're just tuning in now, we are at the music portion of this podcast.
Oh, whoop that trick. You know it's hard out here for a pimp.
What was the one? Is that the one that won the Oscar?
Yeah, it's won the Oscar. 3 6 Mafia won the Oscar for that.
Ooh. Is that the one where they came out everyone's wearing suits, but they came out in their street get up and everything? Yeah. Yo, thanks, and then just left.
The funniest thing is Peter O'Toole never won an Oscar, but 3 6 Mafia has an Oscar.
Wow,
this is a weird world we live in, right?
Very, very.
I don't like
world.
it. I don't like I don't like it. I don't like it.
Wasn't he nominated? Yeah, he was nominated, but he never won.
Peter O'Toole, Lawrence Arabia.
Omar Sharif won though.
Yeah. But Gregory Peck beat him
for To Kill a Mockingbird. Right.
So who's better, Lawrence or Atticus Finch?
I think they're both good, but it was just.
I like Peter O'Toole more.
I do too. Yeah.
Okay. Anyways, Lawrence Arabia, go check it out. It's a great movie. What's the first movie news?
The first
thing you just popped up on your phone. What's the first thing you saw?
All right, let me go.
By the way, this is not at all planned. We have no idea what we're doing.
Oh, we're just flying by the seat of our pants here.
Oh, I think I sold myself. Where's that jet coming
that's
from?
What that smell is. All right. So it looks like they're still filming Avatar 2, which has been going on for years. I don't know, he's filming 2, 3, 4, 20. Who knows anymore? Yeah.
I'm not interested.
I am a little bit. Just more of a. I've just learned over time not to bet against Cameron. I mean, what? Let's see. When Titanic was coming
Cameron
out.
Crowe? Oh, James Cameron.
Oh, not the fat piece of shit. No.
Oh, no. Okay.
With his wonderful movie Unhinged coming out, that's just looks like an Oscar bait movie.
Cameron Crowe?
Cameron Crowe? Oh no! Wait, I was thinking
Russell Crowe. That's Russell Crowe.
Shit.
And he shat on a turtle.
You mean the one that was all 6s and 7s?
No, Cameron Crowe.
Oh yeah, no, he hasn't done a good
Almost
movie in a while.
Famous.
Right? Yes.
Yeah, not Russell Crowe.
What has he done recently?
Not Sheryl Crow.
Ooh.
Cameron Crowe.
Cameron.
CC,
got it.
Okay.
What's he done recently?
I don't know. Movies? Oh no, that's not him.
No.
He did stuff.
Yeah.
Aloha.
Oh, that movie?
The Hawaiian movie
Where Emma Stone?
Emma Stone's
was supposed to play a Hawaiian
Hawaiian?
Native American.
and she went out for that role.
Wow.
It was,
Right
wow, it was great.
Wow.
Yeah,
Oscar.
I was in that movie.
Really?
I was the giant dildo in the back.
Oh, I thought you were the palm tree.
Oh, that too.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
Wow. Really stretching your acting talents there.
Yeah, we have major differences of dildos and palm trees. Anyways, Avatar 2. I don't know. I didn't care about the first one. I didn't care. I don't care.
Well, like I was saying before, I've always learned not to bet against them. Like, for instance, when Titanic, when that was coming out, everyone, like, if you look back, all the critics were just like, oh, because it was the most expensive movie at the time. This movie's gonna bomb. It's a period piece. So those, they make some money, but not big. It's just they even built like a full-size replica of the Titanic, or at least one side of it.
Mm-hmm.
So that's where all the money went, just everything else. And then when the final, everyone's like, it's gonna ruin your career. It's a romance. Okay. So it finally comes out, breaks all the records, wins a plethora of Oscars. And then he kind of goes away into hibernation for, I don't know what, like 10 years, something like that. Okay. Comes back with Avatar, same thing. Oh, it's a movie about blue cat people. It's not based on anything, so there's no property behind it. There's no audience built in. And then when again, same thing. Movie gets released, boom, breaks all the box offices. It still keeps going. Makes what, $2.7 billion.
It was the highest grossing film for a long time until Endgame came along.
Yeah.
And
then that
destroyed his dreams. And
he had his dreams twice. He had the highest grossing films. Actually, I think Terminator 2 was the highest grossing film when it came out. So you said what, 3D? No! Wait, yeah, no, mate, yeah.
Terminator 2? I know Lion King.
That was the most expensive film ever made up until that point.
Okay.
But that did great. But that wasn't the highest grossing. I think.
Well, he got Titanic and Avatar, so don't be greedy.
Too.
Don't be greedy.
I mean, Spielberg had two. He had E.T.
Yeah.
And then, but that was huge.
Yeah.
And very small film. And then he had Jurassic Park.
Never heard of it.
Just a little indie film.
Small little film.
Yeah, it's been about
a lot of unknowns in that movie.
Yeah. Oh. Never heard of
Jeffrey Goldblum.
I think he's a new guy. Pretty young.
Samuel Neal.
Ooh.
Sammy Neal.
Sammy Neal, they call him Sammy? Yeah.
Sammy N, man.
Oh, okay.
Indiana Tapioca.
Lauren Dern, I think it is.
Lauren,
yeah.
Laurie Dern.
Great guy.
Right, nice guy. Avatar 2, I'll see it.
Yeah, I'm excited.
I'll see it.
The guy's got a lot of passion. He's been filming for
Is it gonna be like 5 hours, the movie? Like 4 hours? Are we talking 3 hours?
Well, you said they keep saying they're filming like 3 at a time.
Oh, Lord.
All I know is it pretty much is a guaranteed blockbuster.
Are we gonna get more hair sex in the movie? Ooh. Lots more hair. Like do the hair job. Ooh,
$20 give you a hair job.
Oh yeah. Like I've never seen like hair fetish.
Don't
before.
tell my wife though.
Like, that created a whole new porn industry.
I know.
There. Like hair play.
Storage just sold it like blue paint. It's like, what do you need it for? Oh, just a little party I'm throwing.
See, Lord of the Rings created the hairy foot fetish, and now Avatar created the hair fetish.
Man, must have been like Tarantino's favorite film day.
Oh yeah.
Oh, look at those feet.
Big meat, big feet. Here we going, man. All right. What's next?
What is next? Let's take a look at the old doodad here.
Doodad.
Doodad.
Is that a phone?
Apparently it is. Yes,
people
people use it to talk and look for porn. Just the necessities of life.
Remember the good old days when you actually used magazines?
You don't? What's wrong with you, man?
No, I have a girlfriend. Oh. I don't need porn.
Print is dead, they say. So there you go. Okay. All right. The Witcher 2 has finally restarted season 2 filming.
Oh, The Witcher is pretty good, actually.
I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
But it felt like it was a bit inconsistent. A bit over the place, you know what I mean?
A lot of stories.
And there were like 2 to 3 different time periods going on. So there was a lot of, and I like a show like that, like Westworld did that. I enjoyed it. Mm-hmm. For people who really pay attention, it paid off. But
I like Henry Cavill in the show.
Yeah, I think he's perfectly cast.
He's
a huge fan, so that just adds to it.
I had beef with Henry Cavill, not as him as a person. Just I didn't like his Superman. That's all I knew him for. It was Superman. I didn't like his Superman. I thought he was a boring, brooding, dull Superman. He's not my Christopher Reeve.
No, that's a pretty big shoes to fill.
I know.
I mean, Brandon Ruth tried to, do an exact copy of that.
He was not that great either.
But I think
I loved him in Mission Impossible Fallout.
Oh my
He's badass. In that
He
movie.
made
He's
mustaches
cool.
badass again.
Yeah, like man,
So-
he had like machine gun arms, man. I wanted
When
to
he goes,
I wanted to put baby oil on those arms,
Oh,
man.
whoa.
Just like rub it.
damn, just watch
Yeah.
it glisten. Oh,
Enough about my Friday night, but
wow.
yeah, it was.
You gotta invite me over sometime. For that.
Oh, you know what they say about a man with a mustache?
What?
Yeah, good combs.
Oh,
Good combs.
oh.
They have the best combs.
See, I went
best,
somewhere else with that.
best combs.
Damn.
Enough about my foreplay.
Ooh,
I see you, baby.
getting all tingly over here.
All right. But
all right, let's see what we got.
Witcher 2, I'll watch it, but
I'm looking forward to it.
I never played the video game, so I don't know anything about The Witcher. So.
I did. It's very deep in lore, and it's a very immersive game. I'm excited for CD Projekt Red's new game that's been in development for since 2013, and that is Cyberpunk 2077.
Great game. Looks game. I said great game. I haven't played it yet. It looks like a great game.
It looks like I have
looks
high
like
hopes.
a great game.
They spent like 7-8 years on this sucker. I hope it's a good game, but
Mm.
everything I've seen so far, everything I've heard, it's good. And plus, you got the only Keanu Reeves in it.
Mr. Reeves.
Mr. Reeves, you know.
Yeah, Senor Reeves.
Senor Reeves, you know.
Ooh.
Yeah, his close friends call him. Yep. So I'm excited for that.
You know, I'm not gay, but if he asked me to suck his dick, I would.
Yeah. If Elvis asked me to suck his dick, I'd be a little creeped because he's dead.
He's
So,
dead. It's like
Yeah.
the zombie penis.
Ugh. It's
I
been
didn't-
around.
I didn't know you had a zombie fetish.
It's kind of hidden, you know.
You
I
like
talking
it,
about
you like
that.
it, you like it rotten and
I do. I like it where it's like falling off.
half falling off.
Yeah.
Little skin missing. You know,
Little skin. Yeah, exactly. You know, it's just that. What's that smell? Oh, well, that's what that is.
chewing the bone like a dog.
Yeah. Yum. Really tenderize it.
Ooh, I can taste the green. What's the next one?
The next one. Alrighty.
What's
Let's
the next
see
one?
here. Skip over that one. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, so the highest paid actor of the year so far.
Michael Keaton.
How did you know?
Yeah.
The one, the only, Dwayne Johnson. And he didn't even have a film coming out this year. But he was in the middle of filming Red Notice, and then he was going to jump into Black Adam. But
Okay.
with that little thing called COVID going on, a little bit of pandemic, it's not big in the news, but kind of pushed it, put everything on pause and then push everything back.
Yes.
So he is going back. Him, Ryan Reynolds, and Gal Gadot are going to film Red Notice. Film about a month of it left, they said. And then from there, he's going straight into Black Adam, the new DC movie.
Wait. What's that movie that's coming out? Jungle Cruise.
That was pushed back to next year because Disney.
That
Well,
was good.
I was excited for that. That was going to be their big open up the summer. No, Black Widow was going to open up the summer, and then Jungle Cruise was going to follow.
Yeah.
But
That was
with
good.
everything going on, they had to, just from an earnings standpoint, they pushed everything to next year.
Yeah.
So
I'm just sold because it's an original Disney idea, which is
Yeah.
cool. I'm all for originality. Dwayne Johnson, Emily Blunt.
they have great chemistry.
I like both of them.
Yeah.
I'm a big Emily Blunt, and
I like the director.
yeah. Who was the director?
I'm gonna butcher his name, but he directed Nonstop.
Colasera.
Yeah,
Man Colasera.
he's got like a 3-word
Yeah.
name. Yeah.
Man Colasera. Yeah.
He's actually directing Black Adam.
Oh.
So Jungle Cruise is done. So they were getting ready for
I have a
Black
cousin named Adam.
Oh, the legend Adam.
Oh, he's not coming on the podcast.
Oh, we'd be heavily censored.
There's a. I'm all for.
I don't think we make any money off it then.
I'm all for free speech.
Oh,
but
yes, but
my
he's-
God,
It's a little too free, if you know what I'm talking about.
little freedom. I believe
We have to have a little. We
Well,
have to
he's
honk that horn every.
little too free willy for me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oof.
It's an
Man.
okay movie, but anyways,
Yeah.
Dwayne Johnson doesn't bring me he's the most paid actor. He's definitely a very likable actor.
Oh yeah.
Seems like a cool guy.
Oh,
Yeah.
he is the type of fan, just from those videos of him getting off work or whatever, and he'll see a guy on the side of the road. He's like, oh, and he'll just talk to them.
Yeah.
Or if someone's a big fan, he'll actually take like 5 minutes to talk to them, sign something from them, pose for a photo. He's just he likes to keep a good image, and not just for
Sure,
vanity's
yeah.
sake, but he is just a nice guy
There's like an Instagram
because he had
video-
very humble beginnings too.
yeah. There's like an
So-
Instagram video of like singing Moana to his daughter. It's very cute.
Yes. Oh yeah, yeah.
I follow him on Instagram, and I literally love seeing those videos of him and his daughter because
Yeah.
his daughter doesn't believe that he was Maui,
Yeah,
Yeah,
and it is so freaking adorable.
it's cute.
it
It's
is
cute.
very
It's
cute.
very cute. Like he seems like a
It's very
nice
humbling.
dad, good dad.
Yeah, I like how he comes off as like the toughest people around,
Mhm.
like bigger than the world. He's known internationally,
Mhm.
and then you see those very humane moments of him and his daughter.
yeah.
Something that every parent goes through. It's just
Yeah. Seems like a cool dude.
Oh yeah.
He also married a fan. If you've seen like Screen Junkies, he married a fan.
Yeah.
A guy named Nick Mundy. He married his wife, and
Proceeded
the,
over
the
it.
Rock was like the priest. It was really,
Yeah.
it was a nice thing he did.
Very proceeded over it. Yeah.
So yeah, all right. Let's know if sucking Rock's dick and get to the next topic.
Let's get off that rock hard. Okay. Let's
Ooh,
see.
that rock hard abs.
Oh, so here's something very imminent. So as we know, there's a movie called New Mutants that has been pushed back. Since,
Oh my god.
I don't know how many times. However, it is being released on the 28th. They've just released a new poster today, which is very
28th of
Yeah.
August.
yes. Tickets have actually went on sale today.
That's the
So,
day after my birthday.
Disney is really Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh, so maybe the drive-in will get it.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Wasn't this movie supposed to come out in like 2017 originally?
Yes.
Like wow.
But
like,
then Fox wanted to do reshoots, they pushed it back, and then Disney, they were in the middle of the acquisition, 20th Century Fox being bought by Disney. So when that was done, they had to put everything on hold, and then they ended up not going through with the reshoots, which was good because Josh Boone, the director, did not want to do the reshoots.
Mhm.
But because 20th Century Fox wanted to tie it into their bigger X-Men universe, they're like, oh, we're going to do some research, but then
Yeah.
they decide not to. So now he gets to officially release his true vision of the movie,
Okay.
untouched,
Okay.
which has basically been sitting on the shelf for 2 years.
Mhm.
And it actually looks good. Everything I've heard about it so far, test screens, they say it's scary. It's good. Yeah, it's like the Breakfast Club in a horror movie.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Maybe
Great,
maybe it'll be good. I went
I
from
just have to see it at this point.
excited to curious to just and then it's not coming out until I just don't care anymore.
I think even if they don't release it then, which it wouldn't surprise me if they push back again
Yeah.
for the millionth time,
Mm.
they should just release it on Disney Plus.
Is it it's PG-13, right?
Yes, but there are scary elements in it.
I wish it was R-rated. They should have went for the hard R. That would have been great.
Yeah, but they wanted to, but then it's just like, oh well, from a studio standpoint, we make less money because we can't show it to many people. Blah blah blah.
Yeah.
But
I feel like, especially now they're releasing it August 28th during the pandemic, I don't think they're gonna make a lot of money.
I don't think they saw that. They didn't have 20/20 vision. So
No.
But
Yeah.
But if it comes to the drive-in, so the drive-in we keep talking about outside of Barrie, there's a drive-in called the Sunset Drive-In. It's got 3 screens. It's great. I highly recommend it if you're in the Barrie area.
Yes.
They have been showing classic movies like The Fugitive, Mask. What else they got?
Hold on. Excuse me. Keep going.
Right in my face. Thank you.
Ooh, yeah.
Is that meatballs it tastes? Anyway, getting
Weird. I
back.
haven't had meatballs in 3 weeks.
Oh, just been starting in there for me. I see.
Oh yeah.
Ooh. Anyway, so yeah, they've been showing like The Goonies, Karate Kid.
Mm-hmm.
What else they got? Oh, Stand By Me, which is kind of
Wayne's
shocking.
World.
Yeah, Party on Wayne.
Oh yeah, Garth. Okay.
All right,
Okay.
shit.
Okay.
All right.
Swing.
Yada yada yada.
Oh. Yes, again.
This got it. Put table.
Love it. Great movie.
Highly recommend that movie.
Wayne's World. So
Yep.
good. Saw my girlfriend saw it for the first time with us at the drive-in. Oh,
And Lindsay, his girlfriend, what did you think of it?
I loved it.
it's good. Yeah. Yep.
$5,000. We got $5,000. We got $5,000.
Oh, so good.
So good, guys.
So good.
So good, guys. So good.
So good.
Takes his time.
Once it finds its footing,
Finds its
hits
footing.
ground running.
Good. Great.
Boom.
All right.
Apparently, that's their invitation to me. I don't see it, but we'll let you guys
Let's
decide.
make the drive-in great again, guys.
It's huge. It's gonna be
So
terrific.
good. Make it great again, guys. Make it great again.
Make the drive-in great again.
Oh, that's our special guest, Donald Trump. How's it
Oh.
going, buddy? How's it going, man?
It's going so great, man.
Oh man, how's the life? How's life?
People just love me. They're terrific, excellent,
how's
the
your
best.
how's your tan coming?
Oh, it's always great. I just have a permanent tanning bed in my room.
Permanent?
I practically live in it.
Oh, good. I love your hair.
Oh, thank you so much.
I want
it's
it.
only 95% fake.
I want that hair. When I get older, when I reach your age, what are you? 55?
I'm 20 years old.
20 years old.
Yes.
Okay, 20 years old. You're the ugliest fucking. I mean, you look great.
I am not offended, but thank you so much.
You look great. You look great. Get out of my room
Okay,
and put your dick in.
go back to China.
I'm
I'm gonna give you the kung flu.
Oh God, great guy.
Oh, yes. He's
a
very,
good man.
very,
Good man. Good man.
Very passionate man.
Very good man.
That's one word for it.
All right. Why is your pants down right now?
I'm sorry, I got a little too excited.
Zip that.
When
back.
Donald was here, I just I just have to show him something
Yes,
magnificent.
when Donald Duck was here.
Yes, of course.
All right. Anyways, next topic.
The next topic.
Hurry up.
Alrighty.
God,
Would
you're
you like?
taking forever?
I am sorry.
This is going on
I'm
so.
panicking. I can't handle pressure.
My nipples are sweating.
I thought mine were. Oh wait, those are mine.
Oh.
Okay.
All right. Okay. Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
All right.
Oh, here's one. It is a gaming topic, but The Sims 4 is getting a major update. It's to address finally the visual issues with current skin tones.
What do you mean?
Well, let's take a read
What are you
here.
talking about?
Essentially, there wasn't a lot of variety on skin tones. You basically just had white or black.
Okay.
You didn't have anything in the middle. You couldn't customize someone to look like you. You know, because
Okay.
the world knows there's not just white and black. You know,
Yes.
there's different tones.
There's purple. Barney the dinosaur.
Yeah, oh,
He's a purple.
disrespecting Barney. Yeah,
Yeah.
I know, right?
Don't you disrespect Barney while I'm here?
I love you. You love me. One big happy family.
Oh,
I met-
classic.
I met Barney once. He came to the Aurelia Square Mall, and I got to sit in his lap. That sounds a lot more dirtier than it sounds.
This is a
but
very creepy
it's
story.
just- it is very.
Were you on that episode To Catch Your Predator?
Yes.
Oh.
It was so sad.
Favorite episode.
Good times.
Whether you change skin tones or not, which is cool and all, but it doesn't change the fact that game is really boring.
And it is very buggy.
It's very boring.
I think they should address that issue which they are doing right now.
I played that game for 20 minutes and I turned it off. It was awful. I hated
The
it.
Sims 3 is better, and then Sims 4 just kind of went.
I played Sims 2 for the PlayStation 2. That was
I
fun.
remember
You
that.
get to like bang girls, have a job, and you know, it
So,
didn't take 80 hours to build a fucking house. You just had a house. Like I don't want to take the actual work to build
No.
the house.
This is an escape from reality. So
I
want
know.
to
I want my house already there.
Yeah.
This is a video game. I don't want to live a
If
life.
I want a reality, I'll just go outside.
No. Honestly, if I want to build that like a virtual house in a video game, play City Skylines. That's a cool game. I don't want to do
Oh,
that in
no.
The Sims. That's like,
Oh, no.
You built Aurelia.
I built Aurelia by
That
accident.
was terrible.
That game had promise.
I know.
And then I built Aurelia by accident,
But that
and everyone revolted against me.
But this point, City Skylines. City Skylines is a building game. You
It
build.
is it's very intricate.
Yeah. You build. Sims 4 is like a social game. You're playing as a virtual.
It's a simulation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want to.
That's where Sims comes from. Yeah.
I hate that game, Sims. Though it's so.
I think
awful.
whenever when did it come out in 2013, 2014?
something like that.
I think they need to come out with a new one.
I just got it free
It's
on
just-
PlayStation Plus months ago, and just I'm
I
like, what
tried
is-
it. I was like,
What is this crap?
It's
It's terrible. And it does make sense, the controls. And I'm like, wait, I just want to like talk to people.
Aren't they supposed to get better with every incarnation of
I
it?
know they just got worse.
It goes up, not down.
I
They
know.
went down.
What goes up must come
Come
down. Who sings that song?
I don't even know what you're singing.
Beyonce?
Stephen Nicks?
Oh, okay.
Oh, maybe Stephen Wonder. I don't know.
Dream of Californication. Who sings that?
Madonna.
No, it's Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Yeah.
Get away now. Anyways,
Oh, I like the what is his name? Weird Al.
Weird Al.
You big Weird Al fan?
He's okay.
I think he's okay.
He's fine.
He's fine.
He's good.
That guy's a genius.
He's amazing. He's fantastic. He's brilliant. You know what? He's overrated. Stop looking at me.
He's a beautiful man.
Next topic.
And our sponsor.
We are sponsored by Hate Mail. Send us more hate mail. We'll get more money.
You know, when I was a kid, I once threw a boomerang, but it never came back. So I live in constant fear that's going to come back to me one day.
You know, I have that same fear. If you're going to keep coming back to me, but you keep coming here, and I live my fear every day.
Good. I'm your
I
own
have,
personal
I have
nightmare.
to see your ugly mug every goddamn my life.
Me too.
Oh, will you get to the next topic?
I am sorry. All right, let's do this. This is bombing. Oh my god. Okay.
I had a joke after that, but I don't know if it would have been bad taste.
Oh.
Yes, bad taste.
Yes, I think you knew where I was going with
Warning,
this.
warning. Bad taste coming in.
I won't say the joke, but I feel like people know where I was going to go with this.
Oh, here's one I just remembered.
Okay.
Any Tron fans in the house?
Yeah, I like Tron.
Right, yeah.
Tron's
Okay,
good.
so, number one's great, and then Legacy.
Underrated.
Very.
Underrated.
It's not it's not the best movie, but it knows what it is. It knows
good.
its source material.
Yeah.
It's a good evolution of it.
Mm-hmm.
I quite enjoy it.
It's like
I saw it opening night. I was first in line in 2010.
You're like the only person in line.
There was like me and 3 others, and then like a couple people in the back, and it was like, yeah.
It's like one random Tron fan.
So the new Tron movie, I guess number 3, but it's not, but it is, has been announced. With the director of the movie Lion.
Oh yeah,
Okay, the
yeah.
biography. So,
Yeah.
which apparently is very good, very well received.
Yeah, I enjoyed Lion, but I mostly liked the first act of Lion.
Yeah,
It kind of lost me as it kept going. But,
yeah.
yeah.
I'll give where credit's due.
Okay.
So, Jared Leto went on Instagram,
Okay.
Twitter. I think it was Twitter, and he basically shared that yes, the rumors are true. I'm going to be in the new Tron movie. We've been working passionately on this for over a year. This is the director, whatever. And he actually let slip the name of the movie, which was rumored about a year ago, but then everyone's like, oh no, that's not right. Tron Ares, Ares.
Oh.
So he's going to be playing, I guess, the main character is Ares.
Mm-hmm.
And when you have someone like Jared Leto, you're going to put them as the main star. As for who else come back, I don't know how it connects to apparently he does have a huge love for the original and Tron Legacy, so I don't know how it connects.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a reboot. It might be a tiny bit of a reimagining, but like set in the same world, but not you know what I mean? Not like a sequel to the first two, but it kind of is. But it's in that universe.
You know,
So I'm excited for
the
that.
first two Trons didn't even weren't well praised, and
No, when the first one came out, critics
yeah,
again it was groundbreaking for the effects, but even the effects then were like.
even the Tron Legacy.
I mean, if you look at a movie like Blade Runner, like the effects, because they both came out in 1982.
yeah.
Even with E.T., like those had great effects, but they were all like models and stuff. But they stand up today. They look good.
Yeah.
You look at Tron, and this was the first time they used not first time you used CGI, but like this much.
Yeah.
It doesn't stand up well.
Yeah.
But I appreciate the craft and its corniness.
I feel like it's cool. I like it.
And then you have Tron Legacy, who literally just pushed the benchmark. And they were one of the first movies to do a de-aging of a character.
Yeah, Jeff Bridges.
For almost the whole movie, yeah. Which, looking back, it's a little rough now.
Yeah.
But it's still...
It didn't even,
this is where it starts.
Tron Legacy didn't even make a lot of money, so it's surprised they're doing a third one. So.
I think it made around... I think it broke even, because
Yeah.
it was produced for $175
weird that-
million. It made roughly 400.
Yeah.
So what you do when you do that is you take your budget for the film, which is 175, and then your advertising will usually be the same as that. So you double that.
Double.
Yeah. So if the movie's 200, well, that's also 200 million for advertising, so that's 400.
Surprised
So I
me,
think it
yeah.
broke even, but they may still lost a tiny bit.
Yeah.
But it is still making money from revenues, royalties,
Mhm.
and it was so good that Shanghai Disneyland and I think the Disney World implemented the Tron light cycle ride,
Yeah.
which you sit on, which is very inspired by Tron Legacy.
Also,
so it's still making money for them, and it's still
Kingdom Hearts 2.
yes.
Kingdom Hearts 2.
Yes.
Oh.
Now segue.
Yeah, I always find 1982 is the year of very underrated films. Like a lot of people, I'm like, what were people doing in 1982? Was everyone just seeing ET? That's it.
Yeah, apparently.
Or Wrath of Khan. Blade Runner didn't make a lot of money.
Well,
Tron didn't make a lot of money. Creepshow didn't even make a lot of money.
That's right.
Great movie.
Looking back, it was a great year.
great.
Yeah, E.T. and The Thing came out on the same weekend.
Great film.
Right? But at
Romancing
the
the Stone.
That's right.
1982.
Yeah.
1982 was one of the greatest years of cinema. I
What
think.
else came out?
1982. A lot of films. Gandhi.
I like Gandhi.
Gandhi won Best Picture. E.T. should have won, but I like Gandhi.
Yeah, looking back, it should have.
Yeah,
Hindsight, yeah.
1982 was a big year. Big year. A lot of movies came out in 1982.
Oh God, yeah.
I think I will stand by. It's the greatest year of all cinema.
Oh, it is. Let's see. We got. Oh, The Dark Crystal came out.
Oh, Dark Crystal, another great film. Very
Rocky 3.
Rocky 3. Clubber Line. Yeah.
Yeah.
Pity the fool who watched Rocky.
The King of Comedy.
King Comedy. Not Hitchcock. Scorsese. Great
Oh
film.
man. You ready for this? What
What?
else we got?
What?
Just looking at the Google here. What else? Came out the year. Conan the Barbarian.
Conan the Barbarian. I just bought a picture of Conan the Barbarian.
I know. I'm looking at it. It's quite
It's
beautiful.
great. I love it. It's Arnold punching a horse. You'll never see that in a movie.
It's quite beautiful.
Yeah, you'll never see Arnold deck a horse in the face.
Get down. Do it now.
Yes,
Come down.
I'm Conan the Barbarian. I do the movies.
Damn you.
Yes, allow me to break the ice. Ice, man.
Coming.
Stay cool, bad
Batman.
boy.
Poltergeist came out that year,
Great movie, too.
right?
I told you, 1982. That's the year.
Star Trek II: The Wrath of Khan.
Yeah, I say Wrath
Yes.
of Khan. Yeah, great movie.
Which I would just also like to add, my good buddy J-Dog here has, and I'm looking at it right now, a VHS copy of the original
Wrath of Khan.
Wrath of Khan 2 in its sleeve in plastic.
Yeah.
It's never been opened.
Never been opened.
And it's very vintage,
I
and
love it.
we
Love
will
it.
never open that.
No.
So
Even if I had to be
Collector's
via VCR, which I don't,
No.
I'm not gonna watch it.
you can just watch it online somewhere.
I have it on Blu-ray. I have the whole pack.
Exactly.
I have Star Trek on Blu-ray. I'm hip with the times.
You're a hippity
Oh
dooba.
yeah, woo, 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 woo. I'm hip.
Annie came out that year.
Annie,
Annie.
the sun will come out
Oh, God.
tomorrow.
Uh-oh.
Bet your bottom dollars that I'm not an Annie fan.
Tootsie.
Tootsie, great,
Right?
fantastic movie.
Yeah.
Dustin Hoffman, Bill Murray, great movie. Tootsie, love Tootsie.
Speaking of a comedy legend being in a movie, 48 Hours. The first buddy cop
great
movie.
Great movie.
Yes.
Great film. I love
Very
48 Hours.
underappreciated. Oh, yeah.
I love almost any Eddie Murphy movie in the 80s.
Yes.
That was like his decade. Eddie Murphy was just like the king of 80s films. Like
Oh, my God.
Beverly Hills Cop,
Yep.
48 Hours,
Yep.
Beverly Hills Cop 2,
Yep.
underrated.
I actually.
Coming to America, Trading Places.
Oh, yes. He was just hitting it
Yeah.
movie after movie.
Yeah.
When he is best when he is R-rated, when he's allowed to swear and do everything.
Mhm.
And a good example of that, of like why it works and why it doesn't, is if you look a lot of his later work, like family friendly stuff, where he's like kind of has to watch his cursing. Norbit, or like the
Ugh.
Haunted Mansion.
Yeah,
It
that's not
works,
good.
but
Not
there's
good.
something missing. And then you get to something like Dolomite Is My Name, where it's
Right.
like, this feels like classic Eddie Murphy.
Dolomite is my name.
And Rappin' and Tappin' is my game.
Fucking motherfuckers is my
My
name. Great film.
I highly recommend that movie.
It's on Netflix.
It is.
Yeah.
I think he was nominated?
Yeah,
He should have been.
he's great.
Very good movie.
A lot of people.
It felt like a return to form. It's a sensitive movie. It's hilarious.
Mhm.
I'm also excited for Coming to America too,
Yeah, interesting. That'd be interesting.
which it has the same director. Wesley Snipes is back, and everyone's playing multiple roles.
Arsenio Hall back?
Arsenio Hall's back. He's playing
He
the
hasn't
same
done
role.
a movie and God knows
Yeah,
when.
but they've still been friends, and he loves it. James Earl Jones comes back,
Oh,
but apparently his
yeah.
character is passing away, but he's passing on the mantle of King to his son. It's King.
I hope he doesn't like do the Mufasa and just like phone in his performance. Look, Simba.
I think.
There we are, Simba.
What is it? He's what, like 90 something?
I know. It's because you're 90 doesn't mean you can't
He's
not
done his time.
try.
I know, but he's getting up there.
You
in age.
seen that Lion King movie? I'm doing a whole
Oh.
video of how that movie sucks still.
I think the effects are some of the most photorealistic effects ever.
Yeah.
What's funny is
Still
it's
fails. It's a
I
film.
know, but I think technology has progressed a lot. Well, let me put it this way: when Jon Favreau, after he's done the Lion King remake, he's working on the Mandarin, or not the Mandarin, the Mandalorian.
Man,
So I'm
the
getting a little hungry over
the
here.
restaurant? The
Oh,
Mandarin?
The Mandarin, the film. Come to a buffet near you.
Starring chicken balls.
Ooh, man, it's sidekick, sweet and sour sauce. So he's working on the Mandalorian, and they use that. They'd use that like projection behind them, where they could film in a studio, but it still feels like all the outside shots were filmed in a studio. The technology they created and developed for the Lion King, they implemented in the Mandalorian.
Yeah.
Which, even though Lion King is not the best movie, it's a straight remake,
Yeah.
but the technology they used was able to develop future technologies for filmmaking. And with the pandemic going on, that'll help with other productions. So in a weird way, The Lion King was a blessing in disguise. It made a lot of money, but it also helped produce technology that we didn't know we would need until now, with everything going on, because they can't really travel for these, but you can do so much in a studio with this technology now. So it's a weird blessing in disguise. The movie is an absolute trash, because it's, if you're gonna watch,
Yeah,
Lion
the
King,
only
just
thing
watch The
that-
Lion King.
The only thing that it cost was 2 hours of our time to sit through it and
Yes,
watch it.
but again, the effects is great. A little uncanny.
I was also
but-
going to say, like, the difference is Mandalorian's a great show and Lion King is garbage. It's just
I did
unwatchable
like
trash.
Billy Eisner and
Seth Rogen.
I thought they were great.
They were fine.
The original was great, but I'm like,
I'm more of a
that's fine.
Nathan Lane fan.
Oh yeah,
because he's a better Timon. So yeah. All right, get to the last piece of news.
The last one. We're gonna cap it off here.
Yeah, the last piece of news. We're gonna cap it.
Let's see here. Oh, also Fast Times at Ridgemont High came out that year.
Oh,
I know.
Great movie. See, like 1982. I'm telling you, I'll always stand by 1982.
Yes.
Best year. Wait. Beetlejuice came out in 1982, didn't it?
No.
87.
87.
What the fuck am I down? 82. What the fuck am I down?
Oh, okay. So, in the last piece of news, going back to, I think it was 2013, there was a movie with Keanu Reeves came out that bombed horribly with the critics and the audiences called 47 Ronin.
Oh, what a bad movie.
Well, it was just announced today that Netflix has greenlit and is producing a sequel, sort of. But it is set 300 years in the future and incorporates cyberpunk elements, horror elements, and ancient samurai elements. I don't think Keanu Reeves is coming back for it.
What's the point?
It's a money
You
machine.
need the Reeves.
I know, but they had me at cyberpunk. And murder and horror and samurai in the future. I'm in.
47 Ronin.
This movie could be garbage.
Sucked. That movie was trash.
I liked certain moments in it, but overall, it's a beautiful movie. But my God, is it hollow?
It's stupid. It's boring. I thought the editing was kind of choppy. The action was dull. You could have went like really gory with it, and they didn't. And
it felt like a committee made that movie.
Do you know what came out that same year? Keanu Reeves did another like kung fu movie, Man Tai Chi. That's a kick-ass movie.
Oh yeah,
that's a good movie. He plays a villain in the movie.
He does. He produced
great.
It. Yeah,
Man Tai Chi. That's a great movie. Underrated Keanu Reeves movie.
Very, very good movie.
Good movie.
Yes.
I hated 47. That's not fair. I'll watch the sequel, but it just doesn't interest me.
I'm more curious, but yeah, I'll watch it just because I love weird shit like that.
Yeah.
That was our daily Jeff Goldblum impression.
Yeah, Jeffrey Goldblum.
Sorry, I like calling by his nickname, Jeff Goldblum.
Jeff Goldblum.
Only I know that.
Yeah,
though.
yeah, Jeffrey.
Jeffrey
with a G.
Jeffrey with the G.
Ooh.
That was with an I. Okay.
Oh. So that was our kind of first episode.
Yeah.
How did you feel about it?
I think we did okay. You know, I
Yeah.
think we only lost half of our listeners. You know, in
Yeah.
the first 10 minutes, but yeah, I think we're doing okay.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
You sweating?
Oh, I'm like, whew, it's like a rainbow over here.
Is that what that smell is?
No, that was that burrito I had earlier.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, it's either you or
I've been saving that for later. So
I was like, it's either you or the cat shit on the floor. Thank you, Rye Bread, for
thank you for having me.
Yeah,
I'm excited for the future to see what's
to come.
What's to come
of the podcast.
Ooh.
Are you playing with yourself or your glasses?
A little bit of both, actually.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Hands up. Hands above the desk.
Oh,
hands above.
You
the
got
desk.
me.
Okay.
Not it.
I'm not it.
Not it.
Isn't that Barbara's boy?
Isn't that Barbara's? Breathe, Eddie. Breathe.
I love Danny Glover. Yeah, that guy will. He's just
he's great.
I'm getting too over this shit. So, Sergeant. Going fishing.
One thing about us, we love to do random movie quotes. So if you can actually guess, keep up with us.
Yeah.
That's impressive.
If you could say every movie quote we've done, I'll be pretty blown away.
We'll have a contest at the end of every podcast. If you get it right, you get a new car.
What are you doing?
Joke's on you. We're too poor for that.
I can't afford one car. You're gonna do one every episode?
I can barely afford my car.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
I'm sorry.
You know what? This is just J-Dog.
Please don't beat me again. Please.
This is not even a J-Dog and Rye Bread anymore. It's just J-Dog.
My career is ruined.
Yeah. Okay. Anyways, thank you. Thank you guys for listening to the podcast of J-Dog and Rye Bread. We're going to talk about more things to come in the future. I don't know what the next episode will have in store. I don't even know when it's going to come out, but stay tuned for the gloriousness of my voice, and I guess him too.
That's right. And as I always say, if I don't see you later, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.
I love Karate Kid. I do. Big Karate Kid fan. So yeah, thank you guys for listening. More videos are going to come on my channel. Look forward to that, and just have yourself a good day. Just have a great day. Peace out, homie.